I had a wonderful, wonderful morning so far. And I was looking out of the window of the door. I do that every morning, by the way. It's just a part of my routine. I just look out and see if, you know, any birds have gotten into the new birdhouses, or I just like looking around. Sometimes I'll see something spontaneous, like a cow on loose in my backyard. Sometimes I'll see birds, flying, playing, and everything. But sometimes I see little rabbits. So, it's a blessing when I see nature and I see, animals outside and everything. It just makes me feel good. Well, I happened to catch a bird feeding her young in one of my birdhouses. I have a brief video on this phone somewhere. I need to post it. But when I do, you'll see. I think I have video and I have a picture or something of it. Well, I have a couple of birdhouses and bird feeders and on my back porch. And that's where I mainly go. I mean, my car's parked back there, so I'm gonna go there. And I was looking out there and I was seeing the mama bird and I guess it's mama and daddy bird, maybe. That's how I like to think of it anyway. Feeding the baby birds. And I'm thinking to myself, that is the cutest thing ever. And I've never seen that happen up close. It's very, very enjoyable. I love it. So, and it also represents abundance coming. So I'm keeping them bird cages out there. But I just want to let people know, like, today, no matter what day it is, of course, don't go out in a storm. Don't do that. But, if that's what you like, go out and do that. Today is just beautiful outside here in the Middle Tennessee area. And it's June 20 something. I've lost track of days at this point, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not knowing sometimes. I mean, for work, I'm gonna have to know, but while I'm at home, I don't feel rushed to know or to find out what day it is right now. I know it's Monday. I know that. I know it's that day. But I'm not in a rush to know more. And I feel peace with that. I feel very peaceful with that idea. Not being in control all the time. It's funny how that works. Being in control puts you in a very high anxiety, and then when something is out of control, something you cannot help, and you still want to control it, it puts you in this very bad place. It takes you into punishment. It takes you into a whole just irritating rant and rampage of self-punishment. Takes you back to a time where you couldn't control anything, and it makes you feel weak, and it makes you feel awful and ugly. Yesterday I posted a video on multiple platforms of mine, and I was talking about self-punishment. And today I've come to the realization about a lot of my past issues. And most of them was a result of wanting to be in control. Whether it was money, bills, how and who I have in my life, people I wanted to keep holding on to. I was a hoarder of attention from other people at one point. Then I got to be an adult, and I had became the self that I'm not jealous or I'm not insecure by whom I am friending, by whom I have in my life. And then it come to a point like, oh, why don't they want to be around me? I still had that insecurity. It's like, hey, what happened? What's going on? I still required closure. But at the moment that I am right now I'm talking, I don't require it and I don't seek it. I'm not asking for it right now. And I really would love for this moment to last for a very long time, because this is serenity. This is beautiful. This is relief even. And I just woke up like this. I woke up like this. I have a bump brewing, or there's a hair. That was a hair. Anyway, yeah, it's just letting things be, just like the birdhouses. I bought the birdhouses the same year I moved in. I had, I was working in home care. There was a lot of, time on my hands that I was able to do certain things from not only myself, along with the clients. I mean, if you know home care, you know that, you have certain abilities you can do. And I happened to see the birdhouses. I asked the clerk if she can hold on to them until I got off work. Got them. And I ended up getting a bunch of other stuff too. Go figure. And just to decorate my house. This is my first home by myself. And I ended up putting them up. I was excited, and I said, at first I was like, if a bird doesn't end up living in it, it's still good decoration for the back porch, because I had my lights up, I had, my bird feeders, and I even got bird seeds and bird nectar water, whatever it is. It's that red stuff you put in the, feeder. So I ended up getting that, and I ended up putting all of it out, and it just really complimented the porch. This year, 2 years later, is the first time I've ever seen a bird actually live in that house. And I'm like, wow, I really feel good in it. I seen like some twigs hanging out. I'm like, how did grass get on top of my birdhouse? And, I say this as an example to say this, at one point, I was doing what I was supposed to do for myself. I was, starting to get my life together, because things started to do better. And then, it was snatched, of course. But now, I'm picking things back up again. I'm in control naturally, organically. And I look outside, and I'm like, the birdhouses is something I don't think about. It is available. Not for me, but, for nature itself, and, to complement my home. I didn't think about it. And now I'm pleased with it. So, now I'm like, okay, now I need to really get some bird food, for convenience, and some, fill up them bird feeder waters and stuff, because I haven't done that in a long time. But now that I see that I have guests on my porch in their own little homes, now I want to complement that. I want to help that naturally. I mean, it was a good feeling that I had, and it really is something. It really is something to me, but yeah, control, wanting and seeking control. I tell you, I am very pleased with with little things, being the person I am now. I don't require too much. Not that I don't have a choice, not that I have a choice, not that, this or that, or not that an opportunity has not been given or set up to be given. It's just, you know, seeing that one of my birdhouses was occupied by a little bird family, and it's, you know, reaching its purpose after 2 years. I can only imagine what's to come for myself, you know, in the next 6 months to a year, maybe, you know, a year and a half to 2 years. Who knows? All I know is what once was empty is now filled. Now it has to be maintained naturally, you know. What belongs to you will always come to you. And that is something that I have made peace with. And that is something that I hope that whomever sees this video, whomever watches my videos, you know, please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, all of my other platforms is on my link. And I think I've addressed my link in all of my platforms so far. I did fix the YouTube link. I just want this message to reach the right person or persons, anybody who needs it. But I hope everybody can get out today and, you know, just enjoy nature. And if you liked my birdhouse story, go to your nearest Dollar Tree, Dollar General. You know, you can paint a birdhouse or you can buy it already done. The birdhouses I got now, they're already done. And I am going to post my video and pictures of the bird and the houses and stuff. And it doesn't have to be perfect. A bird sees it and it's like, okay, I'm moving in. So, but yeah, I just hope everybody has a blessed and wonderful and safe day. And like I said, like, share, subscribe. And you may not need this message now, but somebody might be in this phase that I'm in and needs this message. And I don't know. Who knows? 6 months down the line, you may need this message. So, yeah. But that's all I have. That's it. That's all. So, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.